All right, I just wanted to give a brief, hopefully, review of cancer and sugar. The study I'm going to talk about also includes cardiovascular disease and all-cause mortality. And it's pretty rampant that avoid sugar and insulin increase cancer cell growth. And there is some validity to that. However, it's not as cut and dry as eat sugar, get cancer, or the higher your insulin, the faster the rate of growth of the tumor cell, et cetera. There's more to it than that. But the study I wanted to talk about it is a systematic review, meta-analysis, but a benefit of those studies is it does have the mortality side of things, of progression of the disease, or not, and those types of things, whereas a randomized controlled trial will stop at some point, and death usually, hopefully, is not one of those. If it's truly a clinical treatment trial, that may happen. But anyway, so let's kind of get into the nuts and bolts of it. And so, one of the interesting things is for high versus low, consistently I shouldn't say it's consistent because it's not consistent. For total, all-cause mortality, not cardiovascular disease, not cancer. For added sugars, which is something that's kind of top of mind right now for certain products, especially with kids, it was significant for all-cause and CVD mortality. However, one of the things to look at is relative risk. The relative risk is kind of weak from the standpoint of there were some people who had reductions in cardiovascular disease mortality with high intakes, and so that's why, using a forest plot type of approach, the reference falls within this range for the confidence interval. So the statistical analysis here is significant, but kind of the relative risk isn't really. And to get to the chase, cancer, not significant, not significant, not significant, not significant. And so if sugar, here's sucrose, fructose, added sugars, and total sugars, you sum all those up, none of them were associated with cancer mortality. Now, maybe somebody gets cancer and then it doesn't affect them, but according to these data in these countries, they more likely died from something else.